Welcome back. One of the last few days of cooking the freezer, Lab Chronicles edition. And as if I thought I had enough food in my freezer, my beautiful sous chef comes and brings me some frozen lobster claws from her freezer, which is crazy. She got these at Costco's back in October. So we're gonna take those and make those into a lobster bisque. In the past, I have used these to make lobster rolls, if you remember that video. So I'm gonna make a little lobster bisque. I got some Easy Jesus, or my family call it Ed Jones, after my cool uncle Ed. Need a little paprika, some cayenne, some thyme, some Cajun seasoning in that. Heavy cream butter, onions, garlic, some white wine, some seafood stock. If I had time, if the lobster was uncooked, I would have made my own lobster stock. But since it's not, I'm gonna use some seafood stock, which I often use and get it from Wegmans. Stay tuned. Peace. All right. Step one, onions, celery, some thyme, sauteing in some olive oil. It's about one stalk of celery, medium onion, and about 2 tablespoons of oil, and a bunch of thyme. I love thyme in stock. Step two, some Cajun Creole seasoning, paprika, Worcestershire sauce, and some pepper. If you got white pepper, use that. If not, use black pepper. I'm actually gonna swap out the black, use some white. Both are fine. Step three, slowly add about a half a cup to 3 cups of white wine. They'll start burning off, and then I'm gonna continue the process. All right, next up, seafood stock. Again, if I had some raw lobster, uncooked lobster, I would have made a stock that was cooked, so I don't need to make a stock. I'm gonna use the seafood stock from Wegmans, which I often use in different dishes. A tablespoon of tomato paste, and about 2.5 to 3 cups of this stock. So about 3/4 of this container. All right, the final steps. I'm gonna add a cup of heavy cream, 3 tablespoons of butter. I should have added that brandy when I was sauteing the vegetables. Messed up there, so I probably won't add the brandy to this unless I choose something at the end, and that's positive because I need to burn up the alcohol. But sherry and brandy elevates this every single time, so I might add it while the sauce is simmering. Won't give me the same flavor, but it'll do okay. And then that's that wonderful lobster dish out. Okay, we added the cup of heavy cream, 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna just let this cook until it all melts in. Then I'm gonna take it off the stove. I'm gonna add this to a blender. You can use a hand stick blender if you want. And so it breaks down the celery and the onions and the veggies that are inside here. Season it with some salt, pepper, maybe some more Cajun seasoning. And then I'm going to saute some lobster with some butter and some of that Cajun seasoning I used earlier, and use that inside this as well. So this is the end of the stock or the soup or the bisque before it goes to the blender. Peace. Gonna saute some of these lobster pieces in some butter, add some little bit of salt, pepper possibly, and some more of that Cajun seasoning. The soup is finally cooking down. I'm gonna add that to my Vitamix, blend that up nice and smooth, taste it, serve it. It's ready to go. Man, I almost didn't get this video. This is amazing, simple. I've made much more complex versions of lobster bisque. This was not bad.